Hey y'all, I'm back, and just like Chantal's full body compression swimsuit, I may be a little musty, but I'm still holding it all together somehow. Since I've been away, a lot's gone down in the luxury 2.5 room box with the motel curtains. First of all, let's pour one out for Sala's beard, rest in peace. I have never in my life seen a grown man shave his full beard and come out the other side looking older. But here we are. And while we're at it, go ahead and pour another one out for Discount Pizza's hairline. It seems to be fleeing the scene, leaving our handsomest man looking like an evil Eddie Munster these days. Chantal herself has been going hard on the extra long live streams since her 12-hour whatever fest. But after a full week of grifting on live, she's now back to barely squeaking out 2 hours plus a boring mukbang for her beezers, despite having F all else to do, and, well, the cosmic order is restored, I guess. She also definitely didn't forget Mother's Day.
Breezeth, yes. Oh, it's Mother's Day. Okay. Yes. So, yeah, I sent my
Yes,
mom her gifts today, and, you
you
know,
totally did.
um, my aunt, and, just anybody. And I think, this is Happy Mother's Day to anybody, mothers in heaven, mothers still on earth. And, yeah, you know, I feel very, very blessed um, to have my mom, and I love her a lot. So,
So even if we give her the benefit of the doubt, which she doesn't deserve, but let's do it anyway, just for funsies, that means she sent gifts on Mother's Day, so they're late at best. Smee should probably be used to this by now, but either way, great job, cutie, and as a mother myself, I wholly reject and rebuke your Mother's Day greeting. She's also rekindling her love-hate relationship with Hardee's in her first regular video to drop since she started offering live streams in extended sizes. Hardee's Santa Fe Feast exclamation mark mukbang.
hi everyone.
Oh, I see Miss Puffy Privilege is back in the sunnies. Excellent. Well, we know that means she's a super swollen queen. We should probably eat 2 fast food sandwiches about it.
Welcome back to another video. I'm okay. I'm wearing glasses because, well, I don't want to scare children or anyone looking at my face when I look this tired. And I feel more important.
Translation, she is so puffy and swollen that there's no way even her beezers wouldn't freak out and comment upon it and maybe even go into a full-blown panic. So here we are in the ridiculous sunglasses. Excellent.
Important with expensive sunglasses on. So, today I have Hardee's. I know. I'm like obsessed with Hardee's. And
We know.
whenever I like a food, I become obsessed with it and eat it over and over and over till I get sick of it. I've done that many times. Now it's Hardee's and Santa Fe sauce.
Yeah, I know. My kids did that when they were toddlers, then they grew up.
So I'm having a Santa Fe meal. Bismillah.
Bismillah, and then she licks the lid.
First of all,
Class act.
I want to tell you, Hardee's, it's not my fault. Hardee's in Kuwait is chef's kiss. It is so
Blame the restaurant. It's Hardee's fault. Hardee's made you do it. You didn't want to. It's not your fault.
good. Like, it is just so good.
No. No one believes you.
I
It's
don't
still
know.
Hardee's.
Look, these fries are hot, fresh. Oh my gosh, look at this. Beauty bite, by the way. And to make it all better, to add to this meal, part of the 2 KD meals on Talabat. So this it was 6 something US for all this food. Okay? With the Santa Fe sauce.
How does that
is
make it
extra.
better?
It's maybe $7 US. So I got a big deluxe burger. Look at this. And a
That looked like any sad Hardee's burger you would get from any sad Hardee's.
and a chicken fillet, which I dipped in the Santa Fe. Okay, there's too many onions on here, so I have to take some out. There we go. Beauty bite. So the meals automatically come with a bonus sandwich here?
Really? Are we still on this? We're still telling that tale? Okay, fine, sure, whatever. The meals automatically come with a bonus sandwich. Again, it's not her fault. It's Hardee's fault.
I've been enjoying my live streams, but I need to do videos once in a while for those who enjoy those. But it also gives me an opportunity to like advertise everything I got going on.
Yeah, that's what this is about. You want to advertise your merch, advertise your cameo with your little intros. And honestly, I don't see how you could keep up that live stream schedule she's been on and not get burnt out. Furthermore, unedited Sala in the mix is not doing anyone any favors. Unedited Foodie Raging is not doing anyone any favors. So yeah, she probably needed to do a little controlled video, and the audience missed her mukbangs, I guess. Whatever, sure.
Merch, you know. Thank you to those who have purchased merch, cameos, donations, whatever.
Thanks, Teardrop and Tracy and that one girl. You could have thanked them individually in the same amount of time, girl. Come on.
You keep the channel going. And if there's anything you want to see for merch, you know, one of my taglines I forgot, whatever. Give me your ideas. I'll set up something.
So the shotgun approach, the merch, anything and everything that people could possibly think of or ask for, she's going to have. She's got, what, 3, 4 merch stores going now? Just throwing spaghetti at the wall and seeing what sticks.
So this is just like, look at this big spicy chicken fillet with mayo and lettuce, but their chicken is like really yummy chicken. Santa Fe boy.
The sunglasses, the outfit. Somebody needs to come get their babushka. Come on. This is not okay, Chantal. You are inside. Stop this.
All right.
I mean, I guess it's fine. I guess I don't want to see her horrifically swollen eyeballs.
So I have a question for you guys. Why? Why are cats so diabolical? Like,
your cat doesn't like you.
they're crazy.
No, your cat just doesn't like you.
Last night, well, night, whenever. I was trying to sleep at some point, okay?
Yeah, the times of day mean nothing to her. She is on whatever schedule she wants to be. She wakes up when she wants. She goes to sleep when she is done. And most of her audience is in a completely different part of the world than her anyway. So yeah, her schedule's bonkers. I'm sure that morning, noon, night, it means absolutely nothing to her at this point. We know that.
And I swear, my cat knows. Right when I'm about to doze off. And lately it's been hard for me to fall asleep.
Typically, if my cats are hollering at me as I'm falling asleep or am asleep, it's because I need to fill up their bowls. They can see the bottom of their bowl. You know, there could be plenty of food in there, but if they can see the bottom, they got something to say to me about it. Your cat is probably wanting something like food or playful interaction or grooming or, you know, just you not being the worst cat owner possible. Your cat hates you.
So, right when I'm about to doze, all I hear is like growling, okay? I'm like, what's going on? Is the Babadook in my house? Like,
if Julia suddenly grew to like 10 times her original size, Chantal would be a dead woman.
I get up, startled. My cat is dragging an entire loaf of white bread.
Your cat is f***ing hungry.
Into my room, growling while holding it. And she's like,
that is the behavior of a hungry cat. You have had cats for decades. I've had cats for decades. That is the behavior of a hungry cat. Feed your cat regularly instead of just when you think about it.
Bag of bread is like huge. She has this like bag of bread in her maw, and she's growling. She drops the bag. It's torn open. There's like bread pieces missing.
Feed your cat.
And she's like chowing down on the bread.
Feed your cat instead of yourself first for a change.
It's like the whole loaf, like. I take the bag from her. I look in the hall.
You don't feed her though, do you?
There's like
No.
a treasure trail. You know, like an Easter egg hunt, you find little eggs all around or footprints in the snow, whatever. There's bread. A trail of slices of white bread.
Now I'm just picturing Julia like Hanseling and Greteling through the house with the breadcrumbs, trying to lead this buffoon to the food dish. Like, come on, feed me, woman. What is not to get? Your cat's hungry.
With bites taken out of it.
Oh my God, feed your cat. It's Big Crystal time. Feed your cat.
Mind you, I forgot that my cat loves bread. Like, I don't know
Cats don't love bread. Your cat's hungry.
what it is. She goes.
It's hunger. That's what it is, Chantal. A well-fed cat doesn't go after a loaf of plain white bread and rip the package open. And if they do, you should probably consult a vet because that's weird behavior even for a cat. But we all know what the answer is here, and it's feed your cat.
Goes nuts over bread. Like, since when do carnivores like carbs?
When you starve them! Anyway, carnivores go for bread when it's the only fat they can smell. Cats are attracted to the smell of fat, and there's just enough in the bread to attract a hungry cat if they're desperate, which your cat is. Feed your cat. Anyway.
Have those pieces of bread, but she didn't eat them all, obviously.
No, because it's bread. Feed your cat.
And of course, because I'm weird, I'm complaining to you about it.
Yeah, instead of feeding your cat, which is what you should do. Complain about the behavior of a hungry animal acting hungry. Okay.
But I found the whole ordeal incredibly cute. And I proceeded to...
Really? Because I find it incredibly sad that you won't just feed your cat a normal diet on a schedule. It's a cat. It's once, twice a day. It's not hard.
Reward her bad behavior with some treats.
Why don't you reward it with a regular meal that it can count on?
I'm a cucked cat owner.
Go kick rocks.
Man. The Santa Fe sauce. So it's like kind of like a Chipotle mayo. But it's so good. This meal is so filling.
Unlike
Tasty,
Julia's meals.
cheap. It's a triple threat.
Well, at least you're happy,
great fries.
cutie.
Fast food fries I'm picky about because, I don't know.
Your cat's so desperate
the
she's
ones that
ripping
taste like
open the Wonder
pencils.
Bread, and here you sit with dueling Sammys. I can't with this one, I swear.
And the way they wrap their burger in like extra wrapper just makes it taste better. I don't know why. Yeah, I didn't feel like putting a jump scare warning on my video, so I'm wearing glasses.
You could still do
for
with the
your
jump scare
protection.
warning.
Not mine. I'm looking rough these days.
Yeah, is she shrinking or is the mukbang table getting even higher?
I need some retinol, kale, I don't know what.
Both would probably be helpful. You look like a 60-year-old toddler sat in a high chair.
A green goddess salad.
She says as she double fist fast food sandwiches. Okay, sure, whatever. Anyway.
I'm sure some of you have cats and
Yeah.
you know how crazy they can be. But this was...
Yeah, not ever had this
I don't
issue
know.
with a
My
cat that
fault I
didn't
left
need
the bread
food.
on the table. I have to keep it in a cupboard from now on.
Or you could feed your
But I'm
cat.
afraid that it'll get forgotten about. Because usually when things go...
You're not going to forget you have bread. You will forget to feed your cat, though. So that's the part you need to work on. Stop worrying about hiding the bread and just feed your damn cat.
in the cupboard, it's as if they enter another dimension, and then I don't find them for like months later when they're not edible anymore. But I don't think that'll happen with bread. I usually
No,
know...
it won't happen with bread, but apparently it happens with cat food. Maybe you should put that out in plain sight.
remember if I have bread, especially when I'm hankering for a sandwich, you know?
Yeah, you know what Julia's hankering for? A regular diet of food.
Anyways, guys, I'm going to finish eating this offline. I don't want to bore you. I have nothing else to say.
Of course. Yeah.
But
How
I
could
really
you?
think-
You've been almost nonstop live for a week. What else could there possibly be to say? You want to take your sunglasses off and eat your burgers in some comfort. Just be real.
Thank you guys for watching, tuning in. Happy Mother's Day, by the way, to all the mothers.
Unaccepted,
Earth,
rejected.
up in
No,
heaven.
immediately no.
And
You don't need to talk about
For-
kids. You
for
don't need to talk
mamas,
about
if you
moms.
have
Just
any
keep it all
pets.
out of your mouth. Just keep it all out of your mouth. We know how weird you are. I reject it. Absolutely not.
And step parents, just always remember that you don't need to be a biological parent to be a parent.
We don't need to hear this from you either.
And I wish you all
None
a
of this you
wonderful,
need to speak on. None of it. You said you have nothing to say, so don't say it.
wonderful day. And I really do. I hope if you're watching this, you suck at ending my videos. You just have a really blessed day. All right, guys. Take care. Bye.
Does she know she's still
Remote won't work
recording?
again. What's going on? Hello?
And that's it, folks. This is not giving me confidence that the cat is well fed. I've harped on this before, but I'm pretty sure she is underfeeding that cat, and we've got yet another story that just confirms that in my mind. I don't know, allegedly, I guess, because that's just like my opinion or whatever. So clearly she has burnt herself out with these live streams and whatever's going on with her and Salah and being broke and God knows what else, and Canada or not to Canada. she's got to make a decision soon because this can't keep going. She is out of steam. She is out of what few ideas for a video she had at one point. We're not even doing the story times anymore, which honestly, fine. Those are somehow even worse than when she has nothing to say. When she does have nothing to say, she's likely to start rambling and telling herself like she did with this one, Feed Your Damn Cat, Chantal. Anyhow, that's all I've got for this one. Y'all have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Bye.
You watched it, didn't you?